Welcome to another Touhou LostWord Gacha video. And today is a big one. We'll be here a while, I have a feeling. Because there's at least 3 characters at the same time I want to gacha for. And if they don't come by immediately, then they might take a while. I also want to spend my guaranteed rituals again, because I've accumulated 35 of them again. And there are at least 2 characters in that pool that might be good. Actually, there's probably more by now that I don't have. I don't want to look at the details and find out who exactly. But this will be the first thing we do. And then obviously the looking at characters part will also take a while, because I was quite lucky again with a recent event that gave us free 10 prayers per day. So yeah, there's quite a lot of characters to gacha and look at today. So I better not waste any more time and get started. We might possibly just not get anything from this though. Just gonna have to clean up my friend box afterwards, maybe even in between, we'll see. When it's connecting, doesn't mean much if you're rolling for 10 characters. But it can mean something. Junko, who is on the picture for this banner currently, is one of the new characters added to it that I do not have yet. So that would be nice. She is one of the worst characters in the game, but doesn't mean I don't want her. It's Ban Ban. It's Yuyuko. It's Medicine. It's the sister of the other one, Yatsuhashi. I remember last time we did this, we got a lot of fitting pairs. Kagero. I'm not sure you are maxed. No, you are maxed out. I maxed you out very recently. I'll have to check to make sure, but... Yuyuko! More music! Right, so much music last time. Merlin! Happy sound! Reimu! Yamame! And... Wakasagi Hime. That one I'm pretty sure is not maxed out. Well, this is a somewhat prophetic role to have for our first time. Not gonna say more about that. More connecting, obviously. Can't have not connecting. Gotta find all those characters somewhere in the multiverse. It's Mayumi. That's your name. It's Mamizo, one of the people that I do not have yet. This actually makes things very interesting. Or very good for me. Shion!
お前、今笑ったな。泣く子も瀕する貧乏神、より神シオンを見て、いい笑顔だね。
We have not seen Shion yet, but she is one of the two characters that I got very lucky in recently and got off screen, so funny that we pulled her again. I don't think I maxed her out yet, so that's good. And even if I did, it doesn't really matter. Puto!
大様。
Nitori!
お客。
Wriggle! Pretty sure is not maxed out.
私はホタルの妖怪。
Sure! Wriggle is who we got last time we did this. Merlin, our first duplicate of the day.
ハッピーさん。
Happy sound! Yugi! Not sure if maxed out.
星熊遊戯。
Probably not. Sakuya!
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite. I actually have quite a bit of space in my friend list, I notice, considering it is not yet full. But I did at some point increase the amount of characters. Not today though. I should have looked how much space I had before doing this, but I'm not that smart. So I'll have to thank past me for this. Tenchi! Some very cool faces today. Tojiko! Not sure if maxed
大
out.
様の側近中の側近。
Yuyuko, our next double.
作業。
Saigyo. Nemono.
うちは
Rumia.
取ってた。
Sega.
千人。
And another show.
私は
Junko. That makes things even more
月
easy.
にあだなす洗礼。純子である。小さく弱いだけではないお前の命運。私は見守ると決めたぞ。
That is the best luck I could have asked for. Because now I'm not sure if I should even pull more. No, I should. There is still characters in here that I do not have. More? More Shion.
お前、今笑ったな。
Chen! Different one from last time.
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite. Well, let's roll those last question mark. There's a bug currently. I don't know if you noticed, but there is a bug currently in the game. Whether or not it's story cards or characters, it will show you this. And if you go to part ways, it will send you to the characters. Even if it's story cards. It's a bit weird. Let's see who can upgrade before we throw anyone away. Actually, yeah, Wagasagi Hime, definitely. And I already saw that Wriggle is right beside you. Which obviously didn't help. Because I can't really swipe that easily on PC. Xian. Well, I can only upgrade her once now because her level is too low, but we will keep the other duplicate. That's a good voice. Let's see if you're gonna keep that. Who else did we have? I should lock you. Just to make sure. Kagero is maxed. Well, it's only gonna be the people down here, right? We don't have an Eternity, no Kizume, none of the Super Sakuyas, and no Sanyo. Urumi, Yorihime. What did I wonder about Yugi? Let's quickly check Yugi. But if she's not... Yeah, she is here. Okay. And anyone else can leave. Glad to meet you. Oh, can't throw away everyone at once. But yes, that was very lucky. Because if I had just gotten Mamiso, I could have gotten Junkie. I could have gotten this Junkie from the Emma exchange, which she and Mamiso are part of now. Also, spoilers, we might be summoning for another Yuyuko today. Let's do those 5. Still connecting. The best thing I want in this pool is Shin Yomaru, who I'm waiting for to be added to the Emma exchange. Desperately. Because she's like one of the only characters I really like that I have not gotten yet. Hey, you got an upgrade. Kuishi! Hey! Kane! And Murasa, who we got a lot last time we did this, I remember. Okay, let's quickly throw those away and upgrade Eternity. Just to make space, even though I have a decent amount of space. Actually, she's level 90, so she needs 2. So let's see if we can get another one today, before we do that. Not gonna waste any of my precious paper dolls that I definitely do not have almost a lot of. I wanted to say almost 50, but I don't actually know how many I have. And surely it's not that many.
秋は怒りの季節。
Surely. It's 24. Okay, halfway to 50.
うまくいかない理由がわかりました。
So yeah, that was the unit rituals. Very lucky. Don't think there's anyone in the Emma exchange I need now. I have 2 Emmas, so I could have used one and kept one for when Shin Yomaru comes around. But now that both Mamiso and Junko have decided to come by anyway, don't think there is anyone in here that I do not have at the moment. Just quickly double checking. And Shion as well. Yes, should have everybody. I should write down that I got those 2 so that I remember them when we go character looking. Junko, Mamiso. And everyone else. Shion. So far we have 7 characters to look at. If I get everyone I want, which seems likely.
今日の
just gonna
私
be a
のあり
matter
方は
how
マミ
much
ゾ
I will have to spend on them. But, Yuyuko, you'll have to wait still. Because Eika has been added to the Divergent Spirit ritual. So let's get Eika. You're guaranteed to get her exchanged after 100 pulls, but maybe she shows up on the way. Or maybe some upgrades for Urumi or Sanyo. I already upgraded the Fox to max. Or maybe someone else will come by. No connecting now though. Now we're connecting. I wonder who else they will be adding to the Divergent Spirits. Because I think we are done now with regular characters, now that Eika has been added. Outside of Touhou 19 characters, I guess, which I feel will probably not be treated this way. Immortal Battle Builder. Okay, that's not new, it looked new to me. Kutaka. Pretty sure you are maxed out, but I'm not sure. It's a mystery to everybody. What I don't like about the Divergent Spirit ritual is that it is also bugged and the exchange point value does not update in real time. Only if you go back to the title screen. Like, not even in here. I think we're at 20. More connecting. The Divergent Spirit Ritual is the only place where you can get Eika, Sanyu, Urumi, and... How do I forget her name? It's so easy to forget the name of the characters you like the most out of the group. Tsukasa. And I have a feeling all of them would be connecting outside of Tsukasa, because it's been a long while since I got either of the others. So connecting definitely is not guaranteed to be Eika or anyone else interesting. Then again, as I said, all but Tsukasa need upgrades. It's Lyrica! Also, Narumi is in here as well, right? Yes. It's an interesting selection of characters. Connecting again. Don't give me hope. What do we have? Who do we have? A cat. A bat. And Hogaza. Surprising. Nobody. But impregnable defense. Which might be maxed out now. Also not needed to go clean out story cards yet. But I'm sure that will happen sooner than later. Two characters. Twice the chance to be nobody in particular. It's Eika! Ebisu. Stillborn idol of the river. Let's stack some stones. And break some bones. That does mean that I do not have to keep pulling here. Because there is no good reason to. Better save up my pulls for whenever the next one may come around. It's Minoriko. Let's quickly check on doubles again. And recheck how many pulls that took. We said Kutaka? Kutaka maxed. Kutaka definitely maxed, yes. Eternity? Oh, Eternity we got earlier, okay. Let's also lock you. And neither of these matter. Good, good, good. That's the
ただ
small
のお面
stuff
か
out
ら
of the
年
way.
齢期になった時のことがよく思い出せ。
So now let's actually take a look at today's main event. You're back to the world of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, whether you like it or not. It's the spooky Scarlet Spirit, Yuyuko Yoji A6. As well as a new story card with Animal Spirit Mischief, which is a 4-star card. As you already saw, Undercover Reporter is not new and has been in the game since the start of things, so I'm surprised it got an upgrade here. We are hopefully gonna get her on the 60 God Crystal Pool, but otherwise we are just gonna go as far as we must. This Yuyuko is very cute. And even though she is Embodiment of Scarlet Devil focused, her spell cards and music may hint at a different form of her that we probably will not get if this is what we get. A weird decision, I am sure. Yuyuko? Are we connecting to you? That would make things a lot shorter. Well, it's one character, it's the guaranteed character, but who will it be? A figure of our eye. Or a mention of memories. Or just a lover of sweets. That's not a person. An activity. Boo! Sorry if I scared you. Ability cards, that's a very good one that I need more duplicates of, so I am glad. And that's more easy.
犬走りもみじ妖怪の山
Guess we'll have to do Yuyuko things the hard way. I'm not opposed to that. 150. 30 for the new card. Let's see how it goes. Confusion. And you take me back to the wrong thing. What's with this bug? I do not know. Omiji, you are maxed out, right? Just making sure. I'm so bad at remembering. Yes, she is maxed out. You can go then. And these are maxed out, right? Yes. That is what that meant. Speaking of bugs, you did see those faces on Misty Lake and Scarlet Devil Mansion, right? Those were not supposed to be there. But this bug has been in here forever. That people are being shown with the wrong equipment at the bottom of the list. I am looking in particular for Miss Familiar Scarlet, showing a lot of charisma, which is a 4-star card, so it shouldn't be that high up. I have been having trouble finding this card in particular. Don't know why. Must be something about the artwork hiding from me. It's a 4-star card, right? I'm sure it is. I'm blind. There has to be at least 2 of them side by side. Let's clean up. I say let's clean up first, but that's exactly when I actually spot her. She was all the way to the right, all the way to the right. And it was exactly what we needed. One more. It's the story for this one translated. Story Potter's story card. Remilia Scarlet is a vampire who lives in the Scarlet Devil Mansion. She enjoys drinking a special type of tea, however only Sakuya and Remilia know whether or not this tea is the same beverage that humans drink. Charisma refers to the extraordinary disposition held by many heroes, prophets and religious leaders that allow them to charm others and inspire devotion. In the case of Remilia, her charisma may come from the fear that vampires invoke. If Remilia decides she wants to do something, all the residents of the Scarlet Devil Mansion get involved. Those outside of the mansion are also affected. Remo and Marisa in particular have often had their hands full with a number of Remilia's whims. This speaks to the extent of her influence in Gensokyo. Vampires are powerful, but they also have many weaknesses. It's recommended that they assume this stance to make up for them. With it, they can easily defend against any and all attacks. At least, that's how it's supposed to work. Maybe it's only effective because vampires are incredibly durable and persistent. One of the vampire's weaknesses is sunlight. However, Remilia can undo it by using a parasol. In the world of Touhou LostWord, he also uses extremely potent sunscreen. As powerful as this defensive stance is, it can't defend against sunlight. Cool story, bro. The most powerful defense. Maybe it is just offense. Also, I decided to use some very chill music today because we are listening to it for a while. Because something upbeat would have probably driven me insane over time. Even though I think we had Kuryavka, I forget what it's called. Or how to say it. I know what it's called. Don't know how to say it. I think we had this song before on either on a stream or on a Gacha video. Can we do this before we need to throw out cards again? Well, there was no connecting, so Sakuya and Undercover Reporter. Gonna get lots of Undercover Reporters to throw away that are not easily thrown away because they are 5-star cards. Kokuma! Connecting! Oh yeah, I also wanted to check how many pulls Eika took. See if I remember after this. 2 characters, so connecting might not mean much. I mean, it could also just be the new 4-star card. That would require a connecting. But it's Yuyuko! The ghostly incident investigator, Scarlet.
地上に降りてきたら赤い霧がなくなってるなんて。ヨムはどこ?
Yomo will probably be the next thing we are gachaing for, because she has already been announced. Scarlet. Yomo. I thing that certainly needed to exist. But also something I definitely want. This game has certainly made me like Yomo more. Hey, Yuyuko, here's your Yomo!
魂魄ヨウムです。冥界にある白玉楼で剣術指南役兼庭師をしています。私は半人半霊でまだまだ半人前の身です。
Found her. No need to look for her anymore. Well, that was quick. That was 40 pulls. How many did Eka take? 80. That was not that short. But we're not done yet. Because obviously we are not done yet. There's always more gacha to be done. There is! The special guaranteed ritual going on currently for players' appreciation, which in the last 10 days gave us 10 of these green tickets, which guarantee one character from the L1 world, so the regular world. And in 10 more days we will be able to get a character from the L1 or A worlds with these blue tickets. I'm not sure if that will line up with Yomo. Might. Either way, let's see if I can get anyone I don't have yet. Which is not a lot of characters. Praying for Shimyomaru. Right here. Well, it's someone worth connecting for. It can literally be anyone from the regular universe. Which is a huge amount of characters that I do already have. And maybe one or two I don't. So it would require me to be extremely lucky. Well, it is 2 characters instead of the 1 guaranteed one. Ichirin!
私は雲井一輪。
Is Ichirin long enough away to require a connection? Possibly. Shin Myomaru, Shin Myomaru, Shin Myomaru, Shin Myomaru, Shin Myomaru. Come on, pray with me. Eco. That one is definitely long enough away to require a connection. We got her ages ago. Don't think a lot of times in between.
それなら私の羽衣をしっかり掴んでいてくださいね。
But yeah, as to be expected. It's very unlikely to get anything new in here if you have been playing for a while. And this pool is just bigger, like all of L1 is in there as well. And a lot of A-type characters I already have. So I don't have a lot of hope to get anyone new from that. But we are not done yet! We're gonna gacha. But did you find Blue Phoenix? No. She's cool. Or hot, I don't know. You say that. But not interested. Are we gonna gacha for Kwakuman? No, already have her. Are we gonna gacha for Spontaneous White Beauty Koishi? No, already have that. But this I do not have. And the last time she came around, there was no exchange points for her. Because epic characters didn't have exchanges at the beginning for some reason. But now, Now I finally can get Blue Ramo through an exchange. Or maybe she will just show up earlier than that. She also comes with the story card Underworld Party Night, which is a good card. Not limited to her prayer, but definitely good. God Summoning Shaman, come to me. We're not gonna do the God Crystal pull because it's not 60, it's 300. And even though I have 800, I don't really want to use it here. Let's go. This is the last character we want today. $400 exchange points is still a lot. So she will almost positively max out my story cards again. Possibly multiple times. Unless she decides to be nice. Murasa! Lots of cards for Eco. Kutaka! More impregnable defense. I have questions. Do you have the answers? Goodbye, everyone. Just have to make doubly sure that Yuyuko is not part of it. Oh yeah, you didn't want to send me to the characters. You wanted to send me here. I'm sorry, I forgot that you were bugged for some reason. Who is at fault for that? Also, now I never have to look for impregnable defense again. So many cards! I hope you enjoyed this annual throwing away of cards, which does not happen annually, but every 15 minutes or less. Looking forward to accidentally pressing on the God Crystal one. Pulling on that instead. I think it has a heightened chance. It definitely is guaranteed to have a character in it, as the 60 God Crystal pulls do, but maybe I'm just lucky and like, no, that's not Ramo, that's just 3 characters requiring connecting. Don't even get my hopes up. I could also stream for Shinmyorumaru at each of these, because she is in this pool certainly. But Kozatsu came instead. Sakuya, like the third one today. Hajimemashite. You may not. And it's Subako, pinnacle of native gods.
私は八百万の神が一柱、森谷諏訪子だよ。
Subako da yo. More connecting. I changed my mind. Please give me hope. Make me not roll 400 times. Well, it's not really 400 times. I guess it's 40 times. Saki! Kurokoma. Didn't even know you were in the pool yet. So you definitely were worth a connecting. There are very good characters in the standard pool by now. As well as Sumireko. No connecting. No connecting. No connecting. We are a fourth of the way done. No connecting. Mike. No connecting. Chen, all the cats. How about Green? Oh! Dancers, take the stage! I did not have that one yet. It's a very fancy looking card. So you don't give me a connecting for cards, is what you are saying. Also, you still throw me to the wrong thing. Mika is maxed out, right? Just making sure. Yes. Yes, Mika is maxed out. The ROM.
うまくいかない理由
I'm glad I made space in here, so we don't get to see this every roll. Because we certainly are rolling a lot of story cards today. I love it when I click one twice, or miss them completely. There really should be an
誰かお
auto-select.
使いから帰ってきたね
Connecting! Please, Raymo. Just take me out of this misery. At least I finally get to use some of my cubes. Two characters. Imagine if it's two Ramos. No, it's Ichirin again.
私は
And Komachi. That's not two Ramos at all.
おな
I mean, she might be as lazy as Ramo is. Komachi is. Impregnable defense. Eternity. You're maxed out now, right? That is what that means. Seiran. And more impregnable defense. In the amount of rolls we're doing, we're actually decently likely to get Reimu before the guarantee, but considering some people had to do thousands of quotes the first time she came around because there was no guarantee, the chances are questionable at best. Also, 3 characters. I am jealous. It's Moko. Not the one we are not pulling for today.
藤原のモコ。なんて言ったらいいのかな。
Benji. I think if I got Reimu instantly, I might have gone for the other Moko. Just because I was prepared to pull a lot today. That's the 3rd regular Yuyuko today. Saigyo. Impregnable defense. Light through silence. That's also new. And cute. And a Reimu, but the wrong one. At the halfway point of our journey. Question mark. That was certainly a click I just made. Eternity to the max. Eternal fruit fragrance has been unlocked.
ただのお面から年
Sound
齢
very
期になっ
sweet.
た。
God. How often will I
今日の
forget?
私の
Many, many times. Almost up to another impregnable defense. You saw what I did. I don't need to say anything about that. If I get 5 of them in one turn, might as well just throw them in there and unlock the story. And then throw it away. I think that's the first time I did that. See if I can get any
ただのお
others.
面から年齢期になった時のことがよく思い出せん。
I like it when it doesn't connect, because I can just speed through. I like it when it does connect, because it gives me hope. I think the worst feeling is getting a connect and then the character being the last thing in the row. Because it means I have to click through all the story cards. It's almost the worst case scenario. I could just skip to it, but I want the build up so much. I crave it. I want to see who it is, but I don't want to see it too quick. And it's... Clown Piece.
地獄の妖精クラウンピースだ。
Clown Piece da. Pregnable defense da. More immortal battles. More connecting. Back to the waiting time. At least it's only halfway in. And it's Reiko.
堀川ライコ。
Reiko. I will never remember that. That's how you speak it. No, take me to the characters. I need to clean those up anyways. It's best to do it right when you send me there. As long as it isn't distracting enough for me to forget to also clean up what I need to clean up, then it's fine. Well, we have another 5 of a kind. No, just 3 of a kinds. These terrible, terrible 3-star cards. Right back into connecting. And right out of connecting. It's Kokoro! A friendly face. In these trying times.
我こそは旗の心なるぞ。年齢期だぞ。こっからどうすればいいんだ。
We should keep pulling, Kokoro. Little Laplace's demon. 2 Koakumas. Getting surprisingly lots of new story cards today. And new characters. But those were guaranteed. Story cards, not so much. Mayumi and Yugi! And we are 3/4 of the way then. More impregnable defense. Not making it easy, Miss Reimu. Tenma Mountain Starfall. A very pretty story card. And yet another new one. Confusion. Questioning. Goodbye, two of my favorite characters. It was nice of you to come by.
今日の私のあり方は
I almost went back into prayer without throwing away cards again. That's a 5 of a kind, I see. It's also becoming less and less things to throw away, because we are getting more and more 5-star cards. Suzunan. Have you seen the very good effect of this card and why everyone is using it? When spell card is used, damage from bibliophiles 40% down for 3 turns. So if you are fighting against the Patchouli and it gives you trouble, this is your very specific card. 3-star cards were a mistake. Okay, there are
誰かを使い
like
から帰
2 or
ってきた
3
ね
useful ones. Boy, are they far in between. Connecting. Who else would be a bibliophile? Marisa maybe? Gozotsu definitely. Maybe Akio. These terms associated to characters. Like, every character has a lot of tags on them. Wow, 4 characters in one poll. None of them will be Reima. It's Yorihime. That one's an upgrade.
お初にお目にかかります。
I didn't even check. Was there connecting? Has to have been connecting with 4 characters. But as I was saying, every character has a lot of very specific keywords associated to them, or tags.
西行寺ゆ
And if you have something that is strong against that keyword, it counts as a critical hit. That is the only way of having critical hits in this game. Hey, it's Yukari. This one is Yuyuko.
私はヤクモゆかり。
And Okina! What an interesting selection.
幻想郷の賢者鬼神マタラオキナだ。
An interesting quartet. Not useful, but interesting. Well, at least impregnable defense. At least one of them can be used to upgrade. We are gonna guarantee that Rainbow, right? Like, at this point, even if I get her, I'm probably just gonna guarantee her to save one of the epic paper dolls, which are far too rare, but I think I have enough to fully upgrade her at the moment. Also more dancers. Pathways. Yorihime. Watatsuki no. It's only the second one of you I got.
に近づけたのでしょうか。嬉しいことです。
嬉しい。
大師様は私の
Is this the last time we are doing this? Probably. Almost got 5 Susanans again. Now, if I start doing this 5 of a kind thing, it's very important that I remember which ones I already did. So that I don't waste my resources on upgrading multiple of them. Okay, Rainbow, come by. There are incidents to resolve. You are not Raymond. Don't laugh at me. It's not that funny. Who's it gonna be? Yatsuhashi. Really?
Yahoo!
Was Sekibanki worth a connecting? Surely I've already maxed her out, right? Two more. One more. Hey, Reimu! Last chance. Last chance over. But hey, it's the boundary of sleep and vigil. I had to take a moment to actually realize what I'm looking at. And it's Wriggle. Wriggle still need upgrade, I think. So that's fine, I guess. Come here. God summoning a shaman.
白霊霊夢、神下ろしをする祈祷の専門家よ。君の知る霊夢とは少し違うかもしれないけど。
Yes, you're blue. Makes all the difference. God Summoning Shaman, Reimu, is one of the best characters in the game. Surprisingly still, even though it's been a while since she was released. But yeah, that's all for today. That put a decent dent into my crystal amount. Still not enough that I can't get anything I want whenever it comes around, but good enough.
大師様は私の恩人なの。
Let's take a look at some characters. There is exactly one character left that I got that hasn't shown up yet today. At least not in person. She was on a story card once, I noticed that. And considering the list, she actually will be the first one to show up. It is Shikieki Yamaksanaru, the Supreme Judge of Paradise.
私が来たからにはもう安心です。私が来たからにはもう安心です。
私が来たからにはもう安心です。私は四季駅山ザナドゥ。地獄は絶局直長に務める閻魔です。なるほど。あなたの過去はこの十針の鏡でもうまく見えないようです。しかし 不安に思うことはありませんよ。私があなたの命運に白黒はっきりつけて差し上げますから。そして必ずあなたをふるさとへ返して差し上げます。
A little funny that we're looking at Eiki and Eika today. Observer of the Past. Voiced by Ueda Kana.
これは私の功徳ではなく、あなたの積んだ徳ですよ。今日もお話をしに来ました。あなたの聞き入っている顔を見ると、ついつい長く話してしまいます。さて、前回までの話は。
Ah, you're gonna talk a lot to me.
小町を見かけませんでしたか？何かおかしな事態に巻き込まれてなければいいのですが、見つけたら強めに注意しなければ。
Will your lectures be enough to make me fall asleep on your lap?
え？私の話はためになるからもっと話してほしい？あなたは素直すぎますね。ですが、ありがとうございます。忘れられても私は何度でも話します。道を踏み外せば何度でも連れ戻します。魂が滅ぶままになどさせませんよ。
Thank you very much, Kieiki.
というお話なのです。この教えは、実はその教えはこういう意味で。
Yeah. We're definitely dozing off, aren't we?
というわけで、今のあなたに必要なのです。
No, actually, no head pats. No lying on someone's lap.
課題を終えましたか？よく頑張りましたね。
Today was quite a task, I must say. Next on the list, Mamiso. I'm pretty sure. Mamiso. I forgot which game you are from. I looked at the wrong characters around you. Bakedanuki with 10 transformations. She might have been anyone. Also, she has a very nice background as well.
フォッフォッフォー。お前さんがかの有名な外来人もどきじゃな。
ほっほっほ。お前さんがかの有名な外来人もどきじゃな。わっほっほ。お前さんがかの有名な外来人もどきじゃな。ほっほっほ。お前さんがかの有名な外来人もどきじゃな。わしか？わしは満月の帝王、大妖怪、二つ岩まみぞじゃ。幻想郷には様々な妖怪がおるが、実質的支配者はこのわしといって差し支えないじゃろう。いや、冗談じゃぞ。こんなバラバラな嘘を鵜呑みにするようじゃ先が思いやられる。しばらく稽古をつけてやろうかな。
Tell me how to lie. Great Yokai Bakedanuki, voiced by Mineyoshi Tomomi.
ほほう、かつての力が戻ってきたかのようじゃ。元気にしとるか？お前さんの適応力には目を見張るものがあるの。感心ですがすがしい気分じゃ。さて、今日も頑張るとするぞい。
I will predict we will end up in that big fluffy tail somehow.
書を読むのが好きなら、鈴の案がおすすめじゃぞ。かくいうわしもひいきにしていての。クリスキューの新作がいつも楽しみなんじゃよ。芸丼ってという居酒屋があるんじゃが、閉店後は近づくのように。閉店後に用事なんてない？その通りじゃな。
Yeah, who would go to a closed bar?
おや、あそこにいるのはヌエじゃの。お前さんには見えぬか？まあ無理もなかろうな。ヌエとはそういう妖怪じゃから。狐推し液とは あの賢者もいい趣味じゃの。里を出入りする妖怪なぞいくらでもおる。小鈴の巻物？ああ、あれのことじゃな。
Are these characters old enough that this running trend of headpads hasn't started yet?
先ほどの弾幕戦、まだ工夫できそうじゃ。茶でも飲みつつ話すか。海が来たようじゃの。ちと見てみるか。ま、わしがいればこんなもんじゃろ。大したことじゃないぞい。
Expected victory. Who's next? Is it Junko? It is Junko. The best title in the game.
私の名は純子。
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 One of these voices speaks a lot better than all the others.
私の名は純子。
私の名は純子。月の民にあだなす洗礼である。お前は小さく弱い存在に見えるが、その限りではないことが私にはわかる。叶うならお前の本性を純化で引き出してみたいところだが、無用に騒ぎを起こすと少々面倒なのでな。まあいいだろう。腰を据えてお前を見守ることとするよ。慌てずともじきに全てが明らかになるだろうから。
Pure resentment in the voice of Kaida Yuko.
純化が高まった。内なる高ぶりもより強くなろうぞ。ヘカーティアも愛しているこの地を無意味に壊させたりなどせぬよ。他の誰にも、そして私自身の力によってもな。強い怨念を抱え続けられる理由？何も面妖なことはあるまい。苦痛は慣れる。それに最も長けているのはお前たち人間だよ。私ほど月の民の習性に通じている者もおるまいよ。何に対してどう反応するか手に取るようだ。しかしあの時の賢者は
Yonder sage.
純化された生き物は波の神経では耐えられまいよ。特に大いなる退屈な時間に耐えられぬものはな。妖精とは奇異なるものよ。ああ、少し風景を眺めていたのだよ。ヘカーティアと秘密の茶屋で待ち合わせだ。あそこにいるウサギ、確かレイセンと言ったか。
I have a feeling you want to give her headpats more than me. It's a very headpatless day today.
強い怨念を抱え続けられる課題か。造作もなかろう。手伝おうか。退散するほかないようだ。やむを得まい。
Let's retreat. Next, Shion. Yes, right after. The most despicable and disastrous elder twin sister.
よくも私を笑ったな。泣く子も貧する貧乏神。よくも私を笑ったな。よくも私を笑ったな。よくも私を笑ったな。泣く子も貧する貧乏神、より神シオンを。よく見たら割といい笑顔してるじゃないの。逆境に耐える強さに感心して思わず笑顔に。変な人間だけど悪い気はしないな。ひもじい時のご飯係にちょうどいいかも。お前暇なら私に会いに来るといいよ。幸いこれ以上不幸になりにくい事情を抱えてるみたいだし。
Oh, am I really that unlucky? You get to keep your voice, stepped with overdue payments by Ibami Manaka.
また一つひもじさが増したよ。私が近くにいてもあまり不幸にならないお前って、つまり不幸のどん底にいるのかな。でも私より幸せそうに見えるけどな。
Maybe being lucky is not all in life.
お腹が鳴りやまないよ。どこかに食べ物は。これ食べていいの？ただで？本当にありがとう。天使様は私の憧れなの。不運を相殺してくれるご利益も嬉しいけど、それ以上にあの堂々とした姿勢と超豪運、あやかりたい。天使様は私の憧れ。実はジョーン、たまに聖に連れ戻されて短期修行をつけられたりしてるのよ。私だったら勘弁だけど、ジョーンはどこか楽しそうなんだよね。
I can't imagine her being very happy for very long about that.
毒草を食べるほど素人じゃないわ。ふふ。これ、お水をためるお椀を置いてるの。
Not money?
これは赤い館の高貴な人がくれたお菓子。
We're gonna run out of head pets today.
わかった。了解。それで行く。
Let's do what?
全人類の不幸を私に。
Yeah, sure, let's do that. You want? I won't stop you. Eka? Stillborn idol of the riverbed. Eka Ebisu.
お前石を積むのがうまい。お前石を積むのがうまいね。お前石を積むのがうまいね。お前石を積むのがうまいね。お前石を積むのがうまいね。それに早くて丁寧だわ。お前石を積むのがうまいね。それに早くて丁寧だわ。久しぶりに好敵手登場。よし、決めた。次回の積み石コンテスト王者特別推薦枠はお前よ。私と同じレッスンも受けさせてあげる。前例がないくらいの好待遇だけど、どうする？やったー。私は恵比寿エイカ、水コレイたちのアイドル、不動の積み石チャンピオンよ。
I'll try to beat you at your own game, Miss Riverbed Idol. Voiced by Aida Rikako. Or Aida?
また一段積み上げた。揺らさないでね。そーっとそーっとよ。積み石の特訓用に石いっぱい持ってきた。神社の境内なら平らだから練習しやすそうね。さあ早速特訓。
Remo is not gonna be happy when she sees them.
積み石のてっぺんに石の赤ちゃんを置いたら、うるみさんに優しく叱られちゃった。危ないよって。水コレイにも優しいし、いい人よ。珍しい石を積んどいたら天人様が来て何もせず満足そうに帰っていったの。あの石の持ち主だったのかしら。懐が深いわ。
I'm sure Tenchi also likes stacking stones.
埴輪娘が川を流れてきたから積んどいたの。そしたら工芸が得意そうな神様が迎えに来たわ。どこかで見た神様なのよね。
What are you doing, Narumi? Why are you just floating away?
なるみちゃんの頭に石を積みに行こうよ。
Did I say Narumi or did I say Mayumi? Now that Narumi also came up.
河原で見つけた綺麗な石はワカサギ姫に。陰陽玉積めるよ。コツがあるの。
That's impressive.
石を積むことをバカにしたな。許さん。うわあ、積み石がみんな崩れちゃった。やったー、ナンバーワン。積み石で右に出るものなしよ。
And that's all the regular characters. Quite a few of them, to be honest. But now, the one who was very hard to get. Miss God Summoning Shaman, Reimu Hakurei.
君が遥か彼方の異界から渡ってきた人間。君が遥か彼方の異界から渡って君が遥か彼方の異界から渡ってきた人間ね。君が遥か彼方の異界から渡ってきた人間ね。私の名前は白霊霊夢。あなたの知る霊夢からは少し離れた霊夢よ。もし君が私と似た霊夢を今後または以前にあったとしても、それはこの私とは微妙に異なる霊夢。その霊夢は異変の首謀者かもしれないし、実行犯かもしれないし、エネミーかもしれないし、ライバルかもしれない。この私とは違ってね。
The one saying she's not the culprit sure sounds a lot like a culprit. The prayer for lasting tranquility, voiced by Hanamori Yumiri.
霊力が上がったわね。私はこれからもこの道を進むわ。今日も最低限の修行はしておこうかしら。霊夢なのに意外ですって。はあ、ここの私も神おろしの修行を続ければよかったのに。マリサはどこに行ってもマリサね。微細な違いこそあれど基本はほぼ変わってないわ。その点、私の仲間のマリサと来たら。
We have not seen that one yet, have we?
仲間たちとは常に行動を共にしてるわけじゃないわ。むしろ単独行動の方が多いわね。協力するような場面もあまりないし。お払い棒は私の大切な商売道具よ。そして心霊が私の相棒。力自慢な心霊なだけあって力負けする相手なんているのかしら。
She calls herself a god summoning shaman and says she has a spirit, but in her spell cards as well as in her background, the one she's summoning is actually Suika. Wonder what happened to the Suika of her world for that to happen.
これ霊力を補って再現した容器なのよ。
Also, her purification rod is the one from Double Dealing Character.
つくも神ほどじゃないけどそれに近いわね。意志を持ったお払い棒なの。かわいいわよ。
Yes, very cute. Why is it hitting me? Ow!
課題を終えたのね。偉いじゃないの。修行ならまだ楽なのに。
Yuyuko, you will have a very daunting task today.
それ。へい。どこからでも来なさい。
Because out of all of these characters, will you be the only one to give me head pats? Considering your personality, at least it would fit you. So many Yuyukos. The ghostly incident investigator, Yuyuko Sayoji. On a trip to the land of the living.
そろそろ私の番と思ったのに。前が使えて拉致が開かなかったから来ちゃった。私は西行寺ゆゆこ。そろそろ私の番と思ったのに前が使えて拉致が開かなかったから来ちゃった。私は西行寺ゆゆこ。有名の境を越えるのは簡単じゃないけど、 私の能力ならお茶の子さいさいよ。とりあえずゆかりにクレームを入れて、困っているなら助けてあげってあら、赤い霧なんてどこにもないわね。それにヨウムあなたヨウムを見なかった？
Wait, the Scarlet Mist is gone? Tomita Mew?
見て見て、これおいしいお茶菓子、冥界へ持って帰りたいわ。さて、今日もヨウムにはお化けに慣れてもらわないと。このままだといつまで経ってもコーマ館に入れないわ。
Are you trying to make
指導のほど
Yomo
よろしくね。
a protagonist of embodiment of Scarlet Emerald?
里の近くにあるお寺ってお化けがたくさんいるのね。カラカサお化けに山彦、みこし入道に船幽霊。和尚さんまで妖怪なの？仙人っぽい人が連れている子、白が残留した死体って感じがするわね。でも近くにいる電気ビリビリの亡霊さんも気になるけど。
What is the timeline here? We are already talking about people from 10 Desires. I mean, as I said earlier, you have your spell cards and music from 10 Desires, so maybe this is in a way... No. I was wondering if this could be Yuyuko from the time of 10 Desires, but the incident of embodiment of Scarlet Devil lasted all the way until this.
指定世界はお化けパラダイスなのね。ヨウム一緒に地の底のお屋敷まで冒険してみましょうよ。きっと楽しいわ。
Or maybe she's just trying to play all the games.
あら、いつの間にやら膝で眠ってしまったわ。
Thank you, Yuyuko. You are a light at the end of the tunnel.
小さい頃のヨウムみたいね。本当に可愛いわ。
Instead we get 3 reactions all based on it.
疲れたヨウムをこうして寝かしつけたものよ。
Ah, tranquility, safety. We are back to the lost word we know.
あら、課題？偉いわ。お茶を入れてあげる。待っててね。ヨウム、吸血鬼や魔法使いを見に行くわよ。門番やメイドもお化けの一種なのかしら。
Gatekeeper, definitely.
ヨウム、お化け退治は済んだからもう平気よ。ほら、出ておいで。
I'm expecting a very scared Yomo in the near future.
それいけ。おいでおいで。嬉しいわ。
You did mine. I think that's everybody. Well, that was quick.
うまくいかない理由
Now
が
we
わか
just
り
need
ました。
everybody's music.
と言っても、
Oh yeah, Wriggle gets an upgrade still. Can do that as well. Lots of upgrades today, lots of new characters today. A very productive gacha video. I'm not gonna wait for the next Wriggle. I only waited with Eternity because it was the beginning of a lot of gachas.
虫力が上がった。虫たちよ、集まれ。どうしたの？
Unseasonable Butterfly Storm, a regular last word. Let's start with the ones up here. Shion.
お前の身の上には同情するが、私といたら好転しないんじゃない？
Just has the same music as John, right? Yes. J and S, W3. Tonight stars an easygoing egoist. Live version, Egoistic Flowers. A Clap Frog. Very chill. Shikeki.
安心なさい。私がいる限り、あなたを危険にさらしたりはしませんよ。
Am I glad to that? Judgment Days. It's a very good Eastern Judgment remix. Mami-san.
お前さんを観察してると、賢者どもの気持ちが少しわかるの。
Sado Mummy Holic. More Beat Mario. Very similar instrumentalization as Shikieki. Pretty good. Junko.
困りごとでもあるのか？心配せんでよい。何でも話してみよう。
I'm troubled because I can't hear your music yet. Primary. Oh yeah, I remember people saying that this was not a fitting remix for Junko. It is a bit too happy for the person Junko is. I can understand the sentiment. Also, I have a hard time even hearing pure furies in it. Eka.
土台向きの石もあれば、上の方に積む石もある。奥が深いでしょ。
You are the expert. Nobody knows her mourning. Why can't Junko have something more metal? Well, at least Tiny Junko has a real bop of a song. Reimu! Right? I think we got everyone except these two now.
私もあまたの異界を渡り歩いてきたけど、ここはいい幻想郷ね。
Time for the song that I almost played for this whole stream, but which would definitely have been too much. Red Dreamer. Also would have possibly spoiled who we are gonna roll for. And finally, Yuyuko Sayoji. Of the Scarlet version.
白玉楼にいる幽霊たちは平気みたいなのよね、ヨウムって。
I've said it like twice or 3 times even, what song we are to be expecting. And I'm very happy because I think I like it more than her other theme. Party Yuyuko! But in fact, it's just Night Sakura of Dead Spirits. It's not even Ghost Lead. So maybe we will still get and Desires Yuyuko. That was a bad loop. And yeah, I really like this remix. And it fits this easygoing Scarlet Yuyuko on a trip very well. But that is finally where we are done today. Was this my longest gacha only video? I feel like almost certainly, but I don't remember that well in the past. So thanks for watching and sticking it out all the way, if you did. Until next time, which will probably not be that far away. Have a nice night, Sakura. Of Dead Spirits? What does that even mean? Well, so much for sticking it out till the end, I guess. Hi, I'm still here. And I assume you are also still here, else you wouldn't be listening to this. And by still, I mean it's been a week, and I haven't uploaded what you just watched. And now there's more, so I guess we keep going. As I predicted, it's time to find the spooked Scarlet Swordswoman, Yomo Konpaku A6, in her very good yellow raincoat disguise that will hide every swordsman from the general public. This is not just A6 Yomo, this is also Tiny Yomo, if you can be any tinier than regular Yomo. And her sword also still has some growing to do, unless this is perspective, but it looks very short. The one on her back looks decently long though. Also on this banner, I think the 4-star card Dazzling Diamond Dust is new, while Congress of Sages is not new, but pretty good. Maybe I'll get her in one pull, wouldn't that be great? Then this very long video wouldn't get much longer. No, because there was no connecting. But yeah, no reason to not add this on to the previous gacha. It's not gonna make too much of a difference at this point. I can just skip this, because it's just Murasa, and 3 times the surface. Oh well, that was my god crystals. Wouldn't it be fun if she drained me of as many crystals as she can? I think it's 150? Yes. Does Gacha ever really end? I think today's lesson is no. No, Gacha never ends. There's always more Gacha to be done. You just put your mind to it. Oh hey, it's the dazzling thingy. I can't look at it though. I'm surprised that didn't pop up, even though it's new. Maybe just because it's a 4-star card? Surely we will have to look at story cards eventually, so we can take a better look at it in its full size. Sure, no continuing today, even though we are definitely continuing somewhat. Ah, it's a new version of the game, but I was wondering if they fixed that yet. Did they not? Still brings us to the wrong place too? Yes. Goodbye, Murasa.
大師様は私の
Now, where's the new thing? Surely it can't hide from me. There's at least 2 of them side by side. I see it. It's a nice picture of Cheno and Letty. And let's not forget to also part ways. Wow, yeah. So much surface. On the surface, there's so much stuff. Also, a full set of the Sea of Tranquility, I guess. I already forgot which 3-star cards I maxed out last time. I didn't really learn my lesson there from what I said, that I should make note of which ones I already got so I don't waste resources. But it's only 1070 money anyways, of which I have an unlimited amount of. One could argue. Did I lock it? I did lock it. Don't lock it. Delete it.
Aki wa ikari no kisetsu. Yama no
Yomu does not want to connect. I said continue earlier. It's connecting that I'm looking for. Lumia. Nothing. You're really gonna make me roll all 150 rolls. Or pulls, I guess. You're gonna be that way, Yomu. Can I? Yeah, she took as much as she could from me. And even didn't come on the final one. No connecting at all in this session. Glad I came back for you. The half-human, half-phantom incident investigator.
白ヨウムです。そのコーマ館っていうお化け屋敷はどこですか？行かなきゃいけなくて。
Ah, going on a haunted house tour, are you, Yomo? Did Yuyuko force you to do that? It certainly sounds that way.
大師様は私の恩人なの。それ
There's my connecting. The only one we'll see. So many Yomos, but none of them are correct. There she is.
あなた死んじゃったの？あなた死んじゃったの？あなた死んじゃったの？かわいそうに。あなた死んじゃったの？かわいそうに。あなた死んじゃったの？かわいそうに。あなた死んじゃったの？かわいそうに。ここは冥界ではなく限界？限界はお化け屋敷から出た霧でおっかない状態だって聞いたんですけど。もしかしてゆゆこ様が私を怖がらせようと嘘の話を？わかっちゃいました。でもその手には乗りません。私はコンパクヨウム、冥界から来ました。ちなみにここはどこなんですか？
I don't know where you are, Miss Scarlet Mistcutter. Guess we'll find out together. You're voiced by Taichi Yu. You've heard that before. That name. Is it the name? Is it the voice actor I chose for other Yomos? Takahashi Rii? Sudo Saori? No. I've been all over the place with my Yomos.
人間の里でいいお茶が手に入りました。早速ゆゆこ様に。今日こそお化け恐怖症を克服して退治しに行かないと。でも吸血鬼とか魔法使いとか悪魔とか門番とかメイドとか怖いです。
Sure is a haunted house.
お化け屋敷の門前に球児さんと舞踏家っぽい人がいたので、お化け対策について伺ったのですが、ナイフと気功を勧められました。
Maybe they aren't so scary after all. You can just talk to them.
お化け屋敷の大きなショークに司書さんたちがいたので、お化け対策の助言をいただきました。魔法剣士になれだそうです。なるほど。
なるほど。
お化け屋敷の綺麗なお部屋で可愛い姉妹がお茶をしていたんです。お化けの話をしたら捕まえてきてですって。困りました。
I see you got along well with everyone in the mansion. I guess it wasn't that haunted after all.
眠いんですか？私の膝を枕にしてください。
I'm glad we are back to the standard.
膝が塞がっているので、お化け退治は後で。
Yeah, if a cat sleeps on your lap, you are doomed to be in that position for the rest of your life. Our protagonist isn't a cat, but she acts like one sometimes.
私もかつてゆゆこ様の膝で眠ったものです。
I'm almost certain you are little.
戦いとなれば怖がってなどいられません。やっぱり怖い。
Not so brave. Not so brave as you put up your front.
倒せた。なんだ、お化けじゃなかったんですね。
Yeah, they were just yokai. Those aren't scary at all.
課題達成。お前が最強の。
Task complete. Time to listen to some music and then end for real.
幻想郷って大きな湖のほとりに赤いお化け屋敷があるんですよね。
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Ancient Grove. Groove. It's groovy. It's a bit repetitive, but I guess that's fine. It's only there for activating short spell cards anyway. Anyways, thanks for watching for real this time. Surely there will not be more gacha before I upload this. Else you'll find out real soon, I guess. Bye. Have a nice day, night, evening, whatever you have. Ancient Groove.